Good morning. It's Sunday. It's 9 a.m. In fact, it might even be later than 9 a.m. I could have stayed in bed for way longer because I went to bed so late last night, which is just a bad habit on the weekends that I just seem to not be able to fix, because I have no problem sleeping late on the weekend if it's like going out, doing fun stuff. Last night I was editing a TikTok, to be fair. Not before I was doing my hair, but I was finished at 10:30, so I would have just been on my phone. Do you know what I mean? And then the next day I'm just tired because I was scrolling at night. And it's so weird because in the week I've got it on lock, bedtime routine, because I know the consequence of being tired the next day at work. Obviously at the weekend I don't care as much, but it just means that on a Sunday night I feel like my brain is used to going to sleep late, so then it can't sleep at a sensible time on a Sunday night. And I've done it again. But anyway, so I took my braids out on Friday night. As you can see, I'm no longer braided or twisted. They were twists, not braids. Get it right. And then I had a hair appointment yesterday and got my hair washed, got a treatment put in, blow dried, and then I added on a trim. I wasn't gonna get a trim, but then I added on a trim at the end. Honestly, I fear I will never wash my own hair again. I hate washing my hair. I just find it so tedious. I usually have to be in the shower so long that the water starts to run cold. If you're not a afro hair for a hair babes, you're not going to care about this. But my hair wash method is detangle my hair before I get in the shower, detangle my hair again when I'm in the shower, but I'll section it. Sectioning is key. Shampoo it all at once, wash it all out, and then condition, and then what do? Then I'll condition in sections and detangle in sections. It's just a lot, honestly. And then I'll get out the shower. And it depends if I'm having it curly or having it blow dried. I've not had my hair curly. I don't think I've had my hair curly this year, which is crazy because I've just kept it blow dried or whatever. And the reason being is just because my curls are just so, oh my god, they're so high maintenance, and I don't want to be the person complaining about their curly hair, because we're over that. It's 2025. We love our hair. Do you know what I mean? However, doesn't mean it's not a little bit, I don't want to say difficult, because I'm not putting negative energy onto my hair, but takes a lot of TLC, takes a lot of time, and I don't necessarily have that time. And I also don't necessarily have all the knowledge that I need about my hair, because cool, I know the hair type, I also have sort of porosity. That still blows my mind. I don't really understand what that means. So I basically just don't really have time to have my hair curly, because after the first day the curls are just looking dusty and I don't necessarily have the time to redo it all again. So that's why we've been in protective styles all year, although protective, we know braids are not the most protective style, but I just love them, so I'm sorry. We've had braids all year, or we've been blow dried. And it's worked for me because I've spent a lot less time stressing about my hair. But I feel like I try to be very careful about the language I use around my hair, because I grew up, okay, deep chat, who knew we were getting into a deep chat? I grew up hating my hair. All I wanted was straight, long hair, because obviously that's what was seen as the thing to have. But then I grew up and I realised, no, curly hair is beautiful, afro hair is beautiful, and it's also just like sick. We can literally do anything with our hair. So no, as much as I like love and have accepted my hair texture and everything like that, I still don't have time to deal with it. And I wish I did, or I wish there were just more hours in the day, but alas, there's not. And I do love nothing more than waking up in the morning and then my hair's just done. That's the dream. So I don't actually know why I started talking about that. Long story short, I got my hair blow dried, and the woman I had was so lovely. We had a lovely chat about hair and she was telling me all the do's and don'ts. The woman was like, do you want a trim? And I said, only if you think I need it. Do you think I need it? And she was like, well, it's an extra £15. And I was like, oh, well, only if you think I need it. She was like, I'm gonna take some pictures of your hair and then you can decide if you need it. And then she took the pictures. Boy, did I need it. She was probably thinking, girl, you absolutely need a trim, but I don't want to push the extra cost on you, so I'm going to let you make the decision, which I appreciate. Those ends were not looking healthy. Anyway, it's Sunday and we are basically going to have a big fat Sunday reset day today. We don't have any plans. We spent quite a lot of money last weekend, so we are having a very humble inside the flat weekend. and we're also kind of preparing to decorate the bedroom. Yesterday I cleared out the entirety of under our ottoman bed because when I moved out there was a lot of shit that was at my parents' house and in my bedroom at home that I didn't really have any intention of keeping. I wanted to sell it. So many clothes I wanted to sell, and ideally I wouldn't have brought that stuff here because I didn't want it, but at that point I had nowhere to go and I didn't want to leave a load of trash at my parents' house, so I brought it with me. I was like, do you know what, it's fine, we have an ottoman bed, I'm gonna shove it under there. It's been over a year. I haven't sold any of it. I was never gonna sell any of it. I'm such a lazy Vinted seller, I just can't be arsed. I'm also currently kicked out of my Vinted account with money in there, so I need to contact them about that. I think maybe today we're gonna take everything to the charity shop or to one of the charity bins, just get rid of it all. Get it gone, because there was just so much stuff. And Joe as well has quite a few bits that he doesn't want that have just been under there. But we actually need to decorate the bedroom soon because it's been on the plan all year and it's now October and we've still not done it. And it's just because we haven't had the time. It's not really planned out any time. Also, stuff is just expensive. We've not really had spare cash to just splash on decorating the bedroom. We also just need to like the flat a little bit today. Also Friday, man, spontaneous adult costs. Is spontaneous the right word? Our toilet just decided to stop flushing. That was really not fun. That was not a fun day. We just couldn't flush the toilet. Luckily one of Joe's friends is a plumber, so I spoke to him. He said, yeah, I'll come around and fix it. It'll be £140 to flush my toilet. Like, that's actually what it's like to be an adult. Random costs here and there. £140. Oh my god. So I mean, thank God for emergency savings, but those emergency savings they're not that big, like declining as we speak. So yeah, so funny. I turned 25 and still didn't massively feel like an adult. As soon as I moved out and had bills to pay and a mortgage to pay, I just, yeah, will make you feel like an adult life. £140, crazy. Anyway, Sunday reset day. We're gonna clean, we're gonna tidy, but first gonna make some breakfast. Haven't done our food shop yet this week, so I've not got any Greek yogurt, so back to the classic oats. I do really look around this flat sometimes and think, what the f***? We own a flat? I think it's mental. Right, I just thought, let me get some clips for TikTok, so we've now got a phone there. I'm just gonna film a little Sunday reset vlog on TikTok. No talking. It was going to be a talking one, but I've changed my mind. So annoyingly, I'm actually, oh, where are my mugs? Oats are in the microwave, so that's probably really loud. I didn't think about that. I'm gonna make a coffee. Oh, should I make a coffee or should it be good and have a spearmint tea? I'm gonna make a coffee. Not this coffee, that's hazelnut coffee. I'm actually out of oat milk, annoyingly, so I'm gonna have to use almond. I'm not actually a massive fan of almond milk in drinks, but we've got no choice this morning. French vanilla syrup. That's probably a bit much. I have so many, a long shot one, and I want, so these earrings. We're just planning our meals for the week because we're about to go and do a food shop. So we're gonna go for some chicken tacos, a tofu stir fry, and I'm gonna have a salmon salad for my lunch. We have this like whiteboard menu thing that we use to meal plan and organise what meals we're eating every day. Food shop done. I wrote my shopping list on my iPad. It's supposed to sync up to my phone, but it didn't, so I had to, oh yeah, okay, what did I forget? So I had to just do the food shop by memory, basically. Didn't get salad dressing. Didn't get limes, garlic. Do you know what? I did really well.
With my help, sorry.
Yeah. I only forgot limes for the chicken fajitas and salad dressing for my salad. Quite proud of that, if I do say so myself. Makeup, skin, I've got some more, and then some of these products So this is some of the stuff that we've been storing under the bed. It's actually a bit embarrassing, but we're gonna try and get rid of at least some of this stuff today. I've also got a pile of jeans down here because, oh my god, like, yeah, just got some dungarees, we got some jeans, we got a little like dungaree dress, some more jeans. What's this? More jeans. And I feel like it's because I kind of want to like make something out of all the denim. That's why I've been hoarding it for genuinely years. But have we done anything with it so far? No. So I think I'm gonna keep some of it and get rid of some of it. I will never wear any of this ever again. Even like, are these skinny? No, these aren't skinny jeans. These are pretty skinny. These are like flares. Just sorting through all the stuff we're gonna get rid of. Like, Gymshark sports bra cost me 50 quid.
Yeah, one of the things like that cost bare money you try and sell.
Yeah,
just put
no, that's a good...
Like, if they cost that much.
I basically was pretty savage with my wardrobe the other day and just thought, have I worn this summer? If not, we're getting rid. Oh, I was looking for these.
What?
These trousers.
Oh,
Do I give them a second life?
Yeah, well, you were looking for them, so...
I wasn't looking for them, I was wondering if I'd got rid of them. I'm just thinking, does anything go with them?
If it takes you longer than 10 seconds to think of anything, you
Yeah, you're right. I just meal prepped my lunches for the week and tonight's dinner as well. So, got a salmon salad with feta. I have no idea. Does feta even go with salmon? Yeah, I just threw it on there because we had it in the fridge. Salmon salad. What the fuck is that? I thought that was fucking air raid siren. What on earth? I did get scared. Jesus. Anyway, salmon salad with feta and we've got some soy sauce on the top. So I'm gonna eat this for my dinner now and then the rest is for lunch tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. Hey, the dishwasher is going off in the background, so that's what all that racket is, but it's 8:20 on Sunday evening. I just need to get my work outfit and my gym outfit out and prepared and then gonna brush my teeth, go to bed. Are we in focus? We had a really productive day actually. We sorted out all of our clothes. We didn't take them to, I'm really worried this isn't in focus. How about we introduce a light? I think that's helped. We didn't end up taking our clothes to the charity shop yet, but we've bagged them all up and we're gonna do it throughout the week. We also, so we're decorating the bedroom next week. Finally, next weekend. So we moved the bed forward in preparation for that because we need to get to the wall behind it. What else did we do? We did the food shop. Just like general house bits that we have been putting off for so long. I'm back in the office tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow morning and another weekend over goes so quickly. But anyway, see you next weekend. Bye.